Good morning, it's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. How's everybody doing? And we have Nikki, Poplar Picker.
Morning.
And go over to the chat. Oh, got another busy day here in the big town, big metropolis of Everest, Kansas. I guess this used to be like the hoppin' town, but definitely not anymore. Used to be a pretty hustle and bustle town, but
Huh. How big is it?
150 people.
Oh boy. I bet it was really hustle. All those 150 people, boy.
Well, I guess there used to be quite a few people here, but there's a train track that goes, directly through town, and so they used to have a lot of like hobos and not even hobos, just people, traveling people, that would just hop the train and somebody was saying that one of the houses closer to the tracks, closer than us, they would have like tents and stuff in their yard, and people would get off of the train and stay in town for a little bit, and then when they got tired of um, city life, they they would move on. So I don't know, kind of interesting. Back in the 1800s, 1900s, yeah. It's kind of cool that they when I moved here, which was like 10 years ago, maybe Wyatt Earp used to be a sheriff there. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But there, when I moved here, there was some of the original buildings, like the brick buildings and stuff like that, so you could definitely tell it was an older town, and there's still buildings, the older buildings that are still standing, and it's kind of cool just to see the writing, how they used to write, on the brick, what kind of a store it was, or the name of the store. It's kind of cool. Good morning, Shantae. Maureen, the free pile picker. You're up early. Sir Thrifts a lot. We just seen you like what, 6 hours ago?
Yeah, a few hours ago.
Um, and Miss Anissa.
Morning, everybody.
I think so. I think he was a sheriff in Dodge, Kansas. But Dodge is like, that was the happening place. Um, and I'm sure that's where the saying "get out of Dodge" came in. Shantae says, I've been around, just seem to have to run out a lot, so not able to hang out. Yeah, it's busy right now. Home today, hoping for hangouts. Yeah, we should probably be able to do something like that. We should probably be able to do some hangouts. Going to lunch today, and then maybe make a quick little trip over to the thrift store while I'm in town. See what I can find over there.
Come on, boys.
Call to um Good morning, Bridget.
Oh, it's freaking cold here. Brr.
Is that? We have 42 degrees here. It's not bad at all out there. Let's see. Let's go rattle Sally's cage.
My boys are not around. Don't know where they are. Naughty boys.
Are they outside running around?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Probably across the field. I bet the neighbors playing with the cats or something, I suppose. Naughty.
Oh, man. Yeah, so I'm going to go to lunch and then make a quick stop over at the thrift store, and then I should be. Bridget, you missed the show last night? Aw. We should have one. I think we'll be having one today. Especially with Sally being off, I'm sure we'll be having one. She'll be raring to go here in a little bit. Oh, that's right. She had to go to the doctor. So she
Oh, yeah,
wasn't
that's right.
she's not able to get on. I don't know what time her appointment was, but
Yeah, she said before she left she wasn't going to be on today, probably.
that's right.
Forgot about that. Oh, where are these boys? It's cold out here.
So
People on the road are probably like, shut the hell up, you big mouth. Time is it? Yeah, it's 8:10.
oh,
Time to get up.
Frankie's Fine says I'm angry with YouTube.
Uh-oh.
Morning. They don't seem to want me to watch Valerie. No notifications at all. I
Oh.
am sorry. You might even go in and make sure that you're subscribed to me.
Yeah, they've been doing
Because
that, and I'm checking the bell.
yeah. So make sure you're subscribed, and then make sure that you click the little ding-a-ling.
Don't feel bad, Frankie's Finds. I'm on this show every single day, and I had my bell unchecked one day. Wasn't getting your notifications. And I'm on this freaking show. I was unsubscribed to you one day. And it's like, I am on that show like every day. Why would you unsubscribe me to it?
Yeah, I don't know. I unclicked and reclicked. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what happens with that. There's a lot of people that don't get notifications anymore. So, I don't know. I even find that, when I'm going through oh, Sally. Sally, I messaged her and I said, "Hey, sis, you awake?" And I said, "Never mind. I remembered you had to go to the doctor." And she said, "Yeah, I still don't want to. I still don't want to." Well, you got to. You got to go. Good morning, Why Nots? Hidden Treasures. Um, yeah, Bridget said, I missed the listing show last night. She said, I go to bed at 9 o'clock my time. Oh, man. That would be awesome. And she gets up at 4:30 a.m. Woo! It's pretty early. I know I've been sleeping through my alarm lately. Today I think I woke up at 6:30. I just don't I just don't get it. You can't get stuff done if you're sleeping in. Um I'm still working on my 100 list. Actually, I don't
How many
even.
did you get done yesterday?
I got 5 out of 6.
Nice. Way to go.
5
What
out
did
of
I get done?
6.
2?
So,
Oh, cold out this morning. Move, Willow.
but
I'm
there's
sick of dogs.
what is it? We got a couple of really nice days. I think today and tomorrow is supposed to be really nice, and so I've got some work in the garage that I need to get done, so I may try and put that on the list. Maybe not today, but maybe tomorrow.
It's 21 degrees here.
Ugh.
Supposed to have a high of 41 today, though.
Wow.
It's freaking cold right now. Oh, and I had that door open. I'm freezing. Ooh. Damn dogs. And then they come just walking ever nonchalantly back. It's like, don't rush or anything. I'm just
No.
sitting here with the door open in 20-degree weather. Don't rush. God forbid if you should run. Shit.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
Ooh.
66 today,
Ooh.
60 tomorrow, 46 and 56 on the weekend, and then Monday it's supposed to be 68 degrees. Not too shabby.
Yeah, 60's here. Hi, Lori.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good.
But when the cold weather ends and the warmer weather comes in, that means, what would you say? Like
Warmth?
warmth, but warmth brings thunderstorms, warmth brings tornadoes, all that good stuff. So we go from one type of weather right into another.
Yeah, I don't have tornadoes.
So,
but of course, I have spiders and June bugs. So,
yeah.
Not that I can compare that with your tornadoes, but in my mind, it's just as bad.
Yeah. So Thrips a lot says, Bridget, bargains. On the day you did your last video, I saw that you had 2719 listings. I looked at your store later that evening, you were down to 2672. Did you sell 47 items? Well, probably a little bit of both. She said she sold a few, and then she had some end. So, but that's really good. 2,779 listings. That's awesome. Very good. Good morning, Julie. Hope you're doing okay.
Morning, Julie.
No, I hope you're doing great. That's what I hope.
Yeah. Got an auction tonight, Lori?
Can't get the photos to upload on the page for some reason. I've been working on it since yesterday.
Huh.
I didn't. 7 of them uploaded, but the rest of them, there's like 47 photos total. And I had to split it into 2 albums because you can only upload 40 at a time. And the first album never loaded. And I've been working on it, and they won't load. I don't know what's going on. So,
are you uploading them from your phone?
Yeah, I was. I'm going to try to email them to myself and then upload them on my PC and see if that works. Right now, I have it canceled because we can't get the photos up. So,
can you plug your phone into your computer?
No, I tried that.
Oh,
it's an iPhone and it doesn't want to cooperate. So, was a Samsung or something, it would read it as an external drive. But with iPhone, you got to have that stupid iTunes
Well, can't you
app
put
and
them
all
in
that.
iTunes and then transfer them over?
I've tried that. It's just, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's the cloud. It has something to do with the cloud. I don't know. I've tried updating everything, and it's just not cooperating.
Huh.
I'm going to keep trying, and hopefully I'll be able to get them to upload. So
Try Facebook messaging them to yourself. That goes faster than anything, I think.
yeah, I might try that and see if it works. I'm ready to throw my phone and.
That's why I got rid of Apple a long time ago. They just pissed me off.
I mean, I like the phone. It's just sometimes the apps don't want to. I think it's the Facebook app itself is being a bitch.
Well, mine was doing that the other day. It has this stupid thing where it says, well, we'll upload when you're in Wi-Fi. It's like I am in Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
But then the other night when I did it, it went really fast.
Huh.
So who knows?
I didn't even realize the first album didn't upload until late last night. I was scrolling through. I'm thinking, where's that other album at? And I think I'm looking at it because I was going to pin it to the top and could not find it. I thought, what the hell? So I tried uploading them again, and it said error uploading or something will let you know. Will notify you when they do. So I'm afraid that 50 different uploads are going to pop up here soon of all the photos.
Oh yeah. Julie said she had a shipping question. She said, I have some flat, large maps of 1855 to 1875. I'm cutting thick cardboard to fit and ship them flat.
Yeah.
All are over 12 inches. Sorry.
Bless you.
When I sell them, I'll get insurance. Should they go media mail? I would think so. If they're not, as long as they don't have any advertising, right, Nikki?
Our maps, yeah, I would think that those would go media mail.
I should.
Let me look.
Can you put insurance on media mail items?
You can't. I don't think you can insure media mail.
Okay. Thanks, Sherry. Thank you, Bridget.
Maps in form of atlases. Let's see here. Click here for a complete list. Note, maps printed on pages of books are considered for postal purposes to be reading matter. Thus, a book that is devoted to maps and which has at least 8 printed pages and contains no advertising matter could qualify to be media mail. Map single, no. Atlas maps, yes. So just map singly is a no.
Okay. So you would just send them however. Probably priority since you want the insurance.
Yeah.
So yeah, they just go. I think that's better anyway. Just me. I think that's better to, yes, just old hand-colored maps that came from a book. So, yeah, so they won't go media mail. So yeah, I just do priority, and that way you can get the insurance on them too.
Just make sure you put your measurements in your shipping for calculated shipping, unless you're doing free shipping. But if you're not doing free shipping, make sure you put those measurements in so that they get charged enough.
Yeah.
Because if they're over,
Yeah, then it won't be accurate. So and that's the thing too, is if you've got a large, anything that's going out in a large package, priority oversized probably.
and then also when you go to ship it, make sure you check FedEx, because sometimes FedEx is cheaper to ship bigger stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an option also. Most definitely. Coffee, 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 says Maureen. I need coffee. Yeah. I had 2 items going out this morning.
I had 3.
So
I had 3 as well.
that's good.
What the hell did I just...
That's very good. Seems like it's eBay's, sales are pretty, I guess, steady. Um I guess in a sense, people are still, getting those steady sales, so I guess that's a good thing. I
put
still
the
haven't seen. I'm really waiting to see if listing 30 a day is really going to do much as far as increase my sales per day, and I really haven't seen that. So I'm just
Yeah,
wondering if maybe I should go back down to the 20. you know.
oh, you
Now I
haven't
can
seen things doing
I,
the...
I haven't. I mean nothing different than listing 20 does. I don't see a big upswing of sales. Um,
And how long have you been doing the 30 a day consistently?
well, it's not. I would say. So I think I have three days this week that I've done 30. Um, and that's really the longest. Consistently, that's the longest that I've done it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I need to do it longer and to get a better um to get a more accurate answer on that. I don't know if I should do that or if I should just go back down to the 20. I don't know.
I would probably I don't know.
For me.
More than 3 days consistently. I mean, it's hard to say with just 3 days.
Right. So I wonder if I should just go ahead and keep going for
I would keep
or
doing it for probably at least a week
okay.
and see consistently,
Right.
and see what it does.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess, yeah. I guess it just depends. I don't know. Um,
And I don't even know if there should be like an increase on that. Maybe I'm, too optimistic and if that's the case, then there's no reason to work harder. if the results are going to be the same. That's kind of what I'm, looking at. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bridget says if you can do 30, then I would stick with 30.
Yeah. You got to give yourself some time for it to work,
Right.
It's not going to just work overnight. Oh. I mean, but are you killing yourself doing the 30? Are you running yourself ragged doing the 30? Because you don't want to do that either. You don't want to get burnt out like I did.
That's true. That's true. And
Killing
I've
your
been
business in the long run.
right. And I get that, you know. Um and I know what it takes for me to get the 30 and to have the best. I want to say if I can do 10 in the morning, 10 in the afternoon, and 10 at night, that works out perfect. And I notice the closer it gets to that I work into the evening, the slower it becomes. The more reluctant that I am not to get there.
Yeah.
So, and like today, usually what I would do is I would build 10 listings for the morning. I would do a couple before the show, and then, I'd still have 7 or 8 to do after the show. And so I would just do those. And, you know, yeah, why not? Says, don't kill yourself. I do 10 a day. And if I could do more, then I will for sure. Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to burn yourself out.
Right.
It's hard to get back into it.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll have to see how that works out. Um, I'm gonna try to continue this until the end of the month, and then kind of evaluate, you know, if that brings more sales. I would really like to have. I want 10 sales a day, and I know that's really pushing it, but that's the goal, is to get 10 sales a day. Um, and I feel like, that's what I'm trying to figure out, is if I'm doing, so 20 didn't do that, so will 30 do that? I don't know. And then, I'm also wanting to get over into Macari and do better on Poshmark and all that too. So, but I want to concentrate mostly on eBay to see if I can just do it through there. I'd rather just work through eBay, but I don't know. Just call me crazy. And the more listings, the more sales. Yeah, and that's the thing too, is I'm kind of worried about if if I make it all about the listings, I got to get to 30. I got to get to 30. Then I'm afraid that I'll be listing so hard that I'm not going to um my quality is going to go down. Like I'm going to miss more things. Because I'm trying to get to that number.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. There's a lot of things that, I kind of look at and evaluate, I guess you could say. That's true. Frankie's fine. She said maybe it's not how many you're listing, but what you are listing. Clothing sells better certain times of the year.
Yeah.
So, and that's why I definitely try to throw, some hard goods out there too, because I think, I think that I would like to do more, kind of maybe even make it like 3/4 clothing and then, a quarter of that hard goods. But I just don't have that. I don't have that right now. So, they keep on keeping on. Yeah. We are having more hard good sales on eBay now, where it was clothing earlier this year.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so weird. It's just a weird. It's weird how it fluctuates, and goes from. I guess it's just that ebb and flow type of thing.
Well, now everybody's getting ready for the for the summer, so we don't need school clothes for our kids. We don't need winter clothes.
And everybody wears less clothes during the summer.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Yeah, I sit around in my underwear a lot.
I believe it.
Down there in the hubs of hell, I imagine you do.
Oh my God, I'm so stiff and sore.
I bet. You did a lot
And I
of
only
work.
made it through 2 pallets.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Man.
Karen's at the beach says, oh.
Are you supposed to get any rain anytime soon? Do you think you need to cover those pallets with tarps or something?
Actually, one of the pallets has got a plastic lid on it, so it would have to rain a bunch to hurt anything in it. And then I think the rest of the stuff I've gotten it down to where I can quickly jam it in the house if I need to.
Oh.
But yeah.
You guys get much rain down there anyways, do you?
We get about 22 or 3 inches a year. It'll do like several months of no rain, then all of a sudden we'll get a 4-inch rain, and it's like,
Yeah.
But wow, I got some really strange stuff this time.
Did you?
Yeah, let me go take a picture of one of these items and to a screenshot.
Okay.
See if y'all can figure out what it is. I have a national stock number, but I can't. I'm not good at looking those things up. Hang on, give me 5 minutes to take pictures and.
Okay.
Sounds like he's getting a cold. Hope he's not wearing himself down.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of work. Actually, I was on eCrater and I've sold a couple of things over there, but the last couple of times, I guess the inventory doesn't sync like all the time.
No, it doesn't ever.
It doesn't ever sync.
you have to, it syncs the one time that you do it, and then you have to control it after that.
Oh, I
When
wasn't
things
aware of
sell,
that.
when things sell, yeah, it happened to me the other day. I sold something that I haven't had for months, that I sold months ago. Yeah, you have to go and remove stuff that is sold.
Huh. So yeah, something sold the other day, and it had already sold on eBay, which
Yeah.
that doesn't make it much sense to me, because like it had sold before I even started that account. It doesn't make sense why it even went over there,
Yeah.
anyway. I went ahead, and I'm not about that. I need a program that's gonna, sync occasionally
Yeah.
and make sure that I have, and so I canceled the order and I canceled my account.
Yeah.
I don't want to get in that situation where I'm, number one, you can end the, so I went back, I canceled the order, I refunded the customer, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to know. I thought it synced.
No,
I thought it did that,
I
on
did too,
occasion
but
like the others. So I'm not going to do that.
I did too, and I did an investigation the other day after I sold that item that I sold months ago, and yeah, realized that no, it doesn't sync.
Hmm.
It goes over there the first time, and that's it. Then you have to control it after that.
Right. Yep, Mike. Everyone has their own game plan. I dated a couple of resellers. I learned to keep my mouth shut. Oh, I bet. What works for them don't for me. Yeah, absolutely. Vice versa. High-end hard goods are harder to ship. Trade-off. Yeah, very true. Morning, boy 81. Thought I'd come in and show some support. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate that. And I'm sure like somebody said that. Why Not's Hidden Treasure said so spoiled with eBay shipping. I know, and every platform has a different way of shipping and
Yeah.
and everything, and yeah, we are spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
We moan and groan about it most of the time, but for the most part, we are spoiled
Yeah.
because we're used to it. It's easy because we're used to it. So.
Okay.
Okay.
What the heck are those? There's two of them.
What? It looks like a manhole cover.
Yeah, looks like some kind of cover. Yeah.
Looks like it
They're
came off. Looks like it came
look.
off a tank.
I know. Look at the ruler on top of there.
Like
That's
a tank port or something.
golly.
Do
Me
you know
send it
what
to
it
my
is?
husband.
Look how big they
I'm
are.
gonna send it to my husband.
It's pretty
What he
large.
says.
And they weigh about 750 pounds apiece.
Wow.
Really? No.
And look how much the government paid for them each.
Jeez.
How much?
$1,335 each.
Oh.
So what are they?
I have no idea.
Oh.
There's the NSN number, national stock number.
And what does that bring up?
I looked a little bit and could not find. I'm thinking some battleship is missing a porthole or something.
Yeah, that's what I think.
This came off the Titanic or
So
something.
how much does it weigh?
Oh my God, they're at least 50 pounds a piece.
Oh,
More like, I don't know, probably more than that. It's a good thing they put handles on top of it, because I wouldn't have been able to hardly move them if they didn't.
Yeah.
oh,
So I picked it up with the two handles and rested the edge here against my thighs.
Uh-huh.
And I looked this morning and I've got bruises coming up on my thighs.
oh no.
Oh, there's just like, oh my
Yeah,
God.
those look like some kind of cover for like like Lori said, like a tank or
That's
a
crazy.
ship or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's either off of a ship or a tank, one of the two, because it wouldn't be on a Hummer. It'd be too heavy. They have too many of those on there.
There's some kind of numbers written on it right there. I haven't looked at those yet.
What's the bottom? Does it have like a rubber seal or anything on it?
Actually, you see this plate here
Uh-huh.
that all the bolts are going through?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like some kind of cork seal type deal.
Well, that wouldn't be for a ship, so it'd probably be for a tank.
And then there's like a 5-inch, that green thing down there, that's like a 5-inch lip.
Mm-hmm.
If
Was
you
that
flip,
metal too?
Yep.
Yeah, because if it was for a ship or a submarine, there'd be a rubber seal around the outer edge.
I don't know.
Oh.
So I hope I haven't looked in all the boxes yet. I hope I don't have any more of these.
It says miscellaneous ship. So it must be for a ship.
Or miscellaneous shipping.
No, I would say miscellaneous ship. I would say that
should be a clue.
It'd be a port hatch for the top side, probably.
A lot of times on their last word of a noun description, this will be shortened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There may be other letters that come after it that it could be miscellaneous shipment or miscellaneous. I don't know what else would start with ship.
Huh.
Anyway.
Crazy. So what other kind of interesting?
Oh, I got like. Okay, let me stop sharing.
No, don't yet. Oh,
sorry.
Go back. I'm trying to take a picture of it.
Oh, okay.
I can do some research on it.
Oh, you're going to research for me? Aren't you a wonderful person?
I'm going to see if I can find anything about it. Go back to it.
So.
All right, I got a picture of it. Thank you.
Okay. Stop sharing.
Can't guarantee anything, but I'll do something.
Okay, I got like 50 of these John Deere piston pins. And these must go to like very large motors.
Right.
A piston pin on like your family sedan would be about.
What's the R number on it?
R number.
It should be like an R number or something, or.
Oh yeah. R. Well, here you can read it. Well, no, you can't because my lighting sucks.
R124230.
But a piston pin on a regular V8 engine is about a fourth of this size.
Mm-hmm.
And this weighs like 1.5 pounds.
Hmm.
For an R124230 at Green Parts Store, they sell them for $22.33.
I wonder how often they sell.
Usually they tell what they are, but are for. Oh, let me try something else here.
But I got like 50 of those, and at 1.5 pounds a piece, yeah, that starts adding up in weight too.
Those will be good because you can just list them and forget it, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, they're brand new in the boxes.
Yeah.
They're not going to be a huge fast seller, but they are going to sell, I'm sure.
Really?
How many of those you got?
Like 50?
Are they the same number or are they different?
Yeah, they're all exactly alike.
Yeah.
Just like this one.
They'll take a little while to sell, but they'll sell. All right, so R124230. This person have? God dang it! No, why isn't anybody giving the what it goes for? Trying to figure out what it fits.
Yeah.
Oh, it's for a marine engine, I think.
A marine engine.
Let's see here. Piston
battleship.
R124230 piston wrist pin used on 4045 TFM 300 series marine engine. 4 are required. Also used on the 6068 TFM and 6068 DFM 300 series engines. Okay, you want to write this down?
I guess so.
I'm sure I could probably copy and paste it too for you. I'll just send it to you on Facebook. How's that sound?
Okay, thank you.
I'll copy and paste it.
And then I've got like 15 John Deere metal fuel lines.
Oh, those will sell.
RE.
Fuel lines actually sell pretty good. Hold on a second. Let me get the number. Let me finish sending this. I'll just send it to our chat here.
Nikki, you're awesome. I take back everything bad I ever said about you.
Well, you better. All right, I sent that. Now, let's see. All right, what's the number on the
RE 60056. Made in America.
Sounds like you got some good 4 required. That's a good thing.
Nice thing about fuel lines is sometimes they're universal. They're interchangeable, so you might be able to use them for different things. So they usually fuel lines. Yeah, I can't usually keep fuel lines in stock. Usually fuel lines sell pretty fast for me. Of course, it always depends, but what it's for. But I don't think I've ever had a fuel line last very long. Let's see here.
That's a good thing. That's a very good thing.
I found a similar hatch to what you have.
Did you?
Todd. Yeah, it's called the flush manhole hatch. This only has one handle, but it's the same design, just with one handle. It's to do with the
There you go.
Marines.
Huh. Interesting.
Huh.
Manhole.
Here's a photo of it. It's just got the one handle, but yours looks like a newer design with two handles. It's called the flush manhole hatch.
Huh.
I'm gonna write this down. Flush manhole hatch. So by flush, you mean it goes on a toilet?
No, it goes on a ship by the looks of it.
On a what?
On a ship.
Oh.
They have different bolt designs too. They've got the 20 bolt, the 26 bolt, and the 24 bolt design.
Huh.
I didn't count mine, but there's a whole bunch of them.
It gives you an idea what to work with anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, if I can't sell it, I could always unscrew all the nuts and sell the nuts separately
Yeah.
for marine
I
use.
sent you a link for that fuel line. It looks like they sell online for $58 to $60. And
Wow.
compatible equipment for that fuel line is the tractor is the 7520, combine 9400, picker cotton 9935, power unit genset 6068. Well, there's a bunch of them. So I sent you that.
Cool.
Thank you.
Great information.
But would a farmer look on eBay for this fuel line?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Because you realize, okay, so that one online is like 58 to 60 bucks. Imagine being a farmer and you got to order that. Now, if you order that from one of these companies, chances are you're not going to get it for a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a farmer out there trying to get your goddamn combine going or your tractor going, and you want to sell it, get it on eBay cheaper, first of all, cheaper, because, farmers are poor,
Mm-hmm.
or so they say. Also, they want to get it cheaper and they want to get it faster.
Right. Very, very true.
So, and I've sold used fuel lines. So that's new.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got. How many did I get of those?
You got a good thing there, Todd.
How many of those fuel lines do you have?
What happened?
Oh no, I got 33 of them.
The same exact number?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to be sitting on them for having 33 of the same one. You're going to be sitting on them for a while, but they're going to sell.
Yeah.
So if I list them for $39.95 on eBay, they should.
Yeah, they'll sell.
They should sell.
They'll sell at 40 bucks, I bet. Well, let's see here.
That's pretty good. 33 times 40. I have no idea how much that is.
Right around 1,200.
That's pretty awesome.
Right.
$1,320.
Minus shipping and fees, that's about $1,000.
Yep. That's
Cool.
good.
Oh yeah.
And it, like I said, it's one of those nice things that will just sit there and it'll sell. I mean, you don't have to sit there and now see. Let's see, somebody's got one. Let's see, for $81. Holy shit! Let's see what sold on it. Well, first of all, there's not a whole lot of them on there, so that's a good thing. I haven't seen any sell.
Yeah, but this
That-
could be for like really old equipment that's no longer in service.
Which is good because a lot of people have the old stuff. I mean, look at us, you know, the stuff we do, my family does. We do everything with old tractors and stuff. So, I mean, to be able to find this stuff is amazing. You know what I mean?
And not all farmers are going to have the newest.
No.
That's
You
true.
know, yeah.
Because
We've
if a
got
farmer
tractors-
owns, huh?
We've got tractors that we can't find parts for
Right.
anywhere. I mean, and if we do find parts for those rare tractors that we have, you have to pay out of the nose for it. So yeah, get it listed. It'll sell eventually. I mean,
Yep.
33 of them. I mean, it's going to take a long time to sell those, but they are going to sell, I bet. And plus, what do you got to do?
Probably sell in harvest time better than now.
Maybe. But farmers are always working on their equipment, trying to get ready for they're not going to wait for harvest time to work on their equipment.
Yeah. And somebody, the only one that's listed on eBay, he's got it listed for like $80. So, I mean, you can definitely undercut him.
Mm-hmm.
So how much should I list them for?
Well, like I said, they went for like $58 on online. So I would probably undercut that price a little bit.
So like $45.
Yeah.
That's still a lot of money. But
And
like you say,
you want to make sure you on those parts you put in genuine OEM part, John Deere part.
Right.
Because they're genuine John Deere parts.
Okay.
Good deal.
That makes a difference.
Yeah. Okay.
And I sent you that thing and told you what it fits, so
Thank you.
you can put that in there in your thing too, so that people know that it'll fit theirs.
I still haven't gotten out the windows. Haven't got to them yet. Kind of dreading that. Probably get windows for some German vehicle made in the 1960s. Be cool to get some bulletproof glass.
I bet it would sell too.
You probably would not be allowed to list it on eBay.
I don't know.
List what? The number or the window?
Yeah, if I got like some bulletproof glass, some eBay's kind of picky, like the assault.
But that's
assault
different.
vest I had.
That's different. I think.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't see why not.
Oh, I also got some like heavy duty, like briefcase, almost briefcase size cases. And I looked these up and they held some kind of sight for some kind of weapon.
Huh.
But they're empty. They're almost like, I don't know the manufacturer. They don't have a manufacturer name on them. But they're almost like pelican cases. See the foam on the inside?
Yeah.
And they held some kind of sight. And there's some kind of pressure release valve here. Can you see that? I'm pushing a button. So I guess when they go up in an airplane, they get all pressurized, and then before you open in the case, you're supposed to push the button and let the air equalize. I guess so it doesn't blast you in the face with a bunch of air when you open it. And then the handle is spring loaded. Pretty cool. Got 3 of those.
Well, if you can figure out what those are for.
Well, they were, yeah, I did. They held a sight, like
okay.
For
Some kind of a weapon.
Rifle or a cannon or something.
Right. Is the case pretty heavy duty?
Oh man, you could roll over this with a tank and it wouldn't do anything to it.
Yeah. That's a good thing.
I mean, it's very, very thick plastic.
Mm-hmm.
Swamp said when installing in a clip, make sure it is at 6 o'clock position.
Do what?
Something about when installing in clip, make sure it's at the 6 o'clock position.
What's an end clip?
And he wants to know if you've got your slides yet.
Oh, I sold the slides. I didn't buy them.
Yeah.
I did get my watches in from what's her name's? My watches and my Mickey Mouse jacket.
Karen's at the beach wondered how the shocks on your truck are.
Yeah.
Oh, they're fine. It's a heavy duty Ford F-250.
Oh yeah.
It can hold. Well, I've hauled a full size Ram pickup on that trailer. That's about at least 3,500 pounds. This load
Right.
was not that much.
Yeah, I think you did good with that bunch.
Yeah, I hope so, because I spent right at $1,000 getting it.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I think
1,100 with gasoline to go get it.
right. No, I think you did fine.
Yeah.
I think you'll do just fine.
Mike said, LMAO, I took a bunch of ammo cans out to Colorado. The lid shot off, almost lost teeth. Then I resealed them back down to Florida. Damn near needed a crowbar to open them.
So they had such a tight seal on them, airtight seal on them. Yeah, I can imagine that.
I suppose when you got to the elevation, I suppose, huh?
Almost lost teeth. Oh my God. Yeah, imagine you put one of these sight cases into an airplane and take it up to 30,000 feet and bring it back down. You better release the air pressure that's in there.
Yeah.
Or yeah, you wouldn't be able to get it open, or it would blow the lid off so hard it would, yeah, bust your teeth out.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got so much stuff to go through. I'm not even going to go to the rummage sale today.
I don't blame you.
I'm having a meeting this afternoon with the lady that sold me that used makeup. She's going to show me some new and packaged stuff with barcodes. So
Oh, good.
she said some lipsticks and some eyeshadows.
There you go.
So,
That's good.
yeah.
Julie said, would you guys consider 26 by 21 by 5? Is that a 0.5? I would say, I think that's 5. Irregular shape because it's not a box.
Yeah, if you ship in those maps, it would be 0.5 probably.
Yeah.
Probably be a half inch.
Yeah.
I think they mean, when they say irregular, I think they mean, is it odd shaped?
Right. Sherry, you're crazy.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I thought he was gonna say she's going to show me how to apply the makeup or something like that.
No thanks. I'm just a reseller, not a demonstrator. I could attach a video of me putting makeup on my, like one of those styrofoam dolls or something. That would be
Yeah.
some ugly video, you know what I'm saying?
I never click that irregular box either. Usually.
A grappy ass old man putting makeup on a doll head, that would be funny.
Oh my gosh.
Here, look at what this makeup does. Ooh, isn't she pretty?
Yeah, I agree, Mike.
I could. eBay would probably pull my listing for being so stupid.
Crazy card. Keeping my fingers crossed for you on that one, Julie. I almost think you should ship with a panel board backer. How much are these maps worth? Maybe worth 50 to a few
Sure.
hundred.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think you should have something a little bit more sturdy so they can't bend.
Yeah,
Or even if
Uh,
you don't want to get into, even if you don't want to get into weight, even if you had some sort of like furring strips or something, to keep them straight, you know.
and not everybody knows what furring strips are. I do, but probably
I
not
have no
everybody.
idea what that
Am
is.
I saying the right thing, Todd? That's furring strips, right? Those small little.
Yeah, they look
Yeah.
like a little bit like yardsticks, only
Yeah.
12 feet
Okay.
long, and you cut them
I want to
up
make
into.
sure I was saying the right word.
Okay.
Don't you agree, Todd? Would you put something like that on there? Do you think, or is she selling maps? She
Yeah,
wants
I
to
would.
send them in cardboard. But I've sent like I've sent what are them called? Them flags, pennants
Mm-hmm.
in cardboard flat like that, and they've gone right. Either that, or could you roll them and put them in a tube?
Yeah, tubes are good, or piece of PVC pipe rolled up,
PVC,
or um, get a piece of used paneling and cut it to the size you need, and
yeah.
shrink wrap it onto a piece of paneling or something.
Oh, she said, yeah, I'm reinforcing them. Yeah. But of course, if you put them on like pretty thick cardboard, I mean, like if you had like the thickness of like those DirecTV boxes or something, I think they would be okay too, maybe. She said she could not roll them. Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry.
Oh, let me tell y'all my shipping nightmare. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You got a minute?
We got all kinds of time.
Well, okay. You know
Oh.
the goggle sanitizing cabinet that I sold?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I
I
have
didn't know
one.
you sold one of those.
What?
I didn't know you sold one of those.
Yeah, I sold it yesterday.
Oh, good job.
So I took it. I was just going to have FedEx wrap it for me, and I called them, and they said, "Oh, sounds like it might be around $40 for us to pack it for you."
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I can live with that. So go all the way 35 miles to the FedEx place and take it in there, and they look at it and go, "Oh,"
Mhm.
and they start trying to figure out what kind of box it needs to go in, what kind of packing and stuff. And so the lady comes up and she said, "Yeah, that's we can do that, and it would be $107
Holy smokes.
to pack it, and then
Wow.
your shipping out to California would be $258."
Wow.
Holy crap.
So the box they wanted to use for it jumped over the whatever it
Oh,
was
oversized limit.
oversized limit.
Mm-hmm.
To us, so I thought, well, I'm going to ship a $265 item for 300 and something dollars. No, I don't think I'm going to do that.
Wow.
So I brought it home and I put it in the box that the other one, because the customer bought the one without the box.
Right.
So I put the one I sold to my customer in the one that had the box's box,
Mm-hmm.
taped it up, weighed it, and went on eBay and printed shipping for $41.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a big difference.
That is and then I said, what? And I asked the FedEx lady, how much would it cost me to ship it if it was in the original box? And I told her the measurements of the box that I have, and she said it would be $120.
Was that at a pack-in mail or was it actually
Yeah,
FedEx?
it was a FedEx packing mail.
But it's a pack-in mail. Yeah. Those people are nuts on their pricing.
I was like,
If I would have known you were doing that, I'd have told you not even try it. Don't even waste your time.
well, yeah, and Jim was making fun of me for not doing it myself, which
Yeah.
I didn't care if it was going to be $40 and $60 to ship it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So it's not going to cost me 300 and something dollars to ship. It cost me 41.
Yeah.
Nice.
You
Very
know,
good.
honestly, one time I had this. What the hell was it? I don't even remember. Oh, it was a record player, and no, was it a typewriter? It was one or the other. Anyways, I think it was a record player, and it was like a $200 record player. So I was like, well, I don't want to package this thing myself. So I took it to the pack and mail, and yeah, it was gonna cost like $75 for them to pack it.
Hmm.
And I was like, and then they said it was going to cost another whatever to ship it, and yeah, it was going to be more than what I ended up selling it for, or almost what I ended up selling it for. And I was like, yeah, I'll just do it myself. And so I took it to the post office, And I said, can you just give me a quick quote about how much this will cost? Because I hadn't packaged it yet. About how much this will cost to ship it. And she said it was going to be like way under half of what the packing mail was going to cost me to ship it. Because when I first asked the packing mail, I said, why is it so much? I've never shipped something this much. And that was what was going to kill me was the shipping. And she says, oh, well, it's dimensional weight, you know, blah, 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 da, 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 you know. And I was like, I don't know about that. So anyways, I went to the post office and they measured it and said, oh, no, it's only going to cost this much. And it was like way under half of what packing mail wanted to charge me.
Wow.
I mean, I understand they got to make up their money, but come on. I mean, they got to make up for their time and whatever, but I mean, it was like ridiculous. And that place is always full. People are constantly going in there having them mail stuff. And
Well, they probably make money hand over foot.
They do. And yeah, I mean, so I've never had them. The only time I ever go to the pack and mail is to just drop something off. So I don't have to go all the way up on the hill to FedEx.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm learning my lesson bit by bit. If you sell big stuff, you need to be willing to pack it yourself.
Yep.
So Julie said you could probably fly out to Cali and cheaper and hand deliver it.
Jeez.
Crazy.
Yeah, I told that lady I could drive it out there cheaper than this. She said, yeah, probably.
Oops.
I mean, and she just stood there looking at me like, you're going to do this, right? I'm like, no. No.
I don't want to do it.
I had them package something and ship it. Well, I had them pack it for me, but I took it and shipped it. And I asked the customer, I said, I had it professionally packed. When you get it, can you let me know if it was a good job or, you know, give me a little feedback. And she said, she told me they didn't pack it any better than anybody else would have. She said it was just a normal pack job. It wasn't anything great, you know. So it's like, okay, so I could have packed it just the same as them and saved myself like $40, you know. So yeah, I learned early on not to even go to them people. That's when Dusty and them always say they go to the pack and mail and have them do it for them. They must get a hell of a deal doing it because otherwise, yeah, because I think Dusty's a better businessman than that. And so he must just get a really good deal because it just ain't worth it.
Well, isn't that his father's business? Isn't that what his dad does?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, he doesn't take it to his dad's though.
No.
Oh, really?
Dad don't have it anymore, does he?
He still has it.
Oh, does he?
I think so.
So yeah, I learned my lesson. I'm not gonna.
Oh, it's better to just do it yourself.
Yeah. Mike says I have shipped several record players. Never had an issue. Secure the needle and the platter. Bubble wrap box. Bubble wrap double box.
Yep, that's what I do too.
Well, I did that. Mine still got destroyed.
Well, you had help.
Yeah.
Yours had some gravity help.
I have video.
I remember one time I shipped a toilet from here to Washington. That was fun pack job.
Oh, I bet.
My husband did it. Yeah, he created it.
But that was interesting.
We were sitting out in my dad's front yard doing it.
Yeah, she said a toilet.
Yep. I will sell anything that I can make money on. And the person was happy because they broke their boss's toilet, and the wife was pissed at him. So,
Man, that must have been a hellacious shit.
What the hell they eat?
Hey, boss.
Firecrackers?
How do you tell your boss you broke their toilet?
Boss, I just ate a whole bag of flaming hot Cheetos and I broke your toilet.
Oh my gosh. I blew it up. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Ghost chili
That's
hot
what I say
wings.
too.
Or ghost pepper hot wings.
Everybody's always asking me what I sell. I'm like, anything that'll make me a buck. I'll sell anything.
Yep.
I've sold I shipped hospital beds. 3 hospital beds.
Dang.
And you did that with freight, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I sold those through Facebook. And they shipped to Florida.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Makes Sherry think of Dumb and Dumber.
I was thinking that same thing.
Yeah. My daughter one time when she went to the bathroom at my dad's, she let the cover slam down, and it ended up the front of his toilet broke.
Oh my
Fell right
gosh.
off. And oh my God, my dad does not let her live that down. Sometimes she's going to the bathroom and be like, "Don't break it."
Oh my gosh. How old was she when that happened?
It was just a few years ago. So
Oh,
probably
wow.
it was so funny because one time my daughter, she broke the toilet, my oldest daughter. Then about not even a month later, I plugged up all of his plumbing with potato skins.
Oh my gosh.
And my husband had to redo like almost all of his plumbing. And
Oh my
and then I like a couple weeks after that, my youngest daughter took a shower there and broke his shower head. He's like, "Man, at this rate, I can't invite you guys over."
Oh my gosh.
I mean, of course, we replaced everything, but you know,
Wow.
he's like, "I can't afford to invite you guys to my house." I canceled the sale on a large painting once. I was new to eBay, $100 painting, $225 to ship. I just stood there like a deer in the headlights. Then the post office told me and said, "Screw that." Yeah. Yeah. And if you get into freight, don't think you can just go and ship freight, because freight makes things a hell of a lot more expensive. So when I sell something,
it adds weight to it, right?
well, it's something that would cost you, you're looking at $200-300 to ship something freight.
Yeah.
So when I ship something, when I list something that big, I just always put on there that buyer is responsible for shipping, paying and arranging shipping, so that I'm not stuck with freight.
Right. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
CYA.
Yep. And with those 3 hospital beds, I had, I sold them, and I put on there that they arranged shipment, and she bought them, and she said that, well, they have to be shrink wrapped and put on pallets. She says, "Would you do that if I paid you extra?" And I said, "Yeah." And I had a little chatting with her and whatever, and she was real nice. They were starting up this new clinic in Florida for cancer patients and stuff. So I wasn't going to like overcharge her to do this. I
Right.
said, yeah, I'll just go and I'll buy the supplies and you can just pay me for the supplies. I'll just do it for you. No big deal, you know? And I told her it would cost like $50 total for the supplies and everything. And I figured that was worth it. And she says, well, we're willing to pay you $150 to do it. I was like, all right. I'm not going
Wow.
to complain. And I probably only had like $20 into the supplies. So it was just our time. She gave us $150 more for it. So I was like, sweet. No, go ahead and PM me. I don't care. I don't really know that much about freight. I don't ship freight. If I have to ship freight, I tell the customer that they have to arrange it. Because most of the people, like when I sold those big manufacturing machines and stuff, most of those people, they were coming from another company where they already have a freight. They already have a freight account. So they just arranged it, sent me the bill of lading, and they just picked it up. Freight just picked it up, along with those beds too. She went and she figured it out, and they came right to my storage shed with the lift gate and loaded up the beds. So I don't ship freight unless the other person arranges it, because I don't have a freight. I don't have a good freight quote. Back when I worked for freight, I did, but I don't anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't get it cheaper. People that the people that buy it get their good freight rates because they ship. No, I didn't have to have a dock. Nope, they have to send a lift gate. The big manufacturing machines, those came from a company. I sold them for my husband's company, and they had dock pickup, so that worked out good for them. But yeah, like the beds, you know, I just told them, hey, they're picking them up at my storage shed. They're going to have lift gate. Unless they're light enough to have a couple guys lift them, you know, but which we could have done if we had to, because they were just beds, but heavy beds, but they were beds. Now, most freight companies have at least one lift gate trailer. No, just if it's something that's got to go freight, just put in there, buyer's responsible for arranging and paying for shipping, and they'll figure it out. Yeah, it may make it sell a little slower, but people that buy that big stuff, they know what it costs to ship it.
Yeah.
They know how to go about it and stuff like that. So
They're experienced.
and you can use U-Ship. I tried that woman tried using U-Ship for the beds, but she ended up wanting to charge her a lot more. So she ended up going through oh shoot, I can't think of the name of it now, but it was some trucking company anyway. Yeah, I sell anything. I don't care.
Yeah, Nikki has had a lot of experience in a lot of different, shipping a lot of different things, and
Yeah.
so you've
Yeah,
got
I've sold thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of machinery. Yep.
you get all your information here.
And I sold last summer. I sold some implements. We bought a Aaron's lawn tractor, and it had all the implements: the plow, um, the what do you call that goes through the garden? Rototiller.
Mm-hmm.
and all the implements. And I sold 2 of the implements on eBay. One of them was local, so I just brought it up to him in Hermantown. The other one somebody in Chicago bought, and they said, well, we're just looking for a weekend. We're just going to come up there on the weekend, enjoy the weekend, and we'll pick it up then. And I said, all right. I took out my dad's cherry picker and loaded it up for them onto their trailer, and they were happy as a lark.
Wow.
Came and picked it up. And that's all those I put on local pickup only. But then in the description, that's where you put, I will ship it, but buyer is responsible for paying and arranging shipping. And then you can also put on there, will palletize for extra fee or something like that also, if you're willing to put it on a pallet for them.
Right.
And if you have a Menards by you, they sell these cheap little straps at Menards for like, you can get like 4 of them for like $4. And ratchet straps, they're little red ratchet straps, and those are perfect for that. If you don't have a bander, which I have a bander too, but those ratchet straps were a lot easier. Yeah, Scavenger Life, they sell, yeah, they do a lot of like furniture and stuff. I've got some paint dispensing machines I gotta deal with here this spring. I've had my storage shed forever.
Oh,
She
wow.
just sold the bander. Yep.
So what is a bander?
There's these metal thin strips that come in a big roll,
Mm-hmm.
and you put it around the item and the pallet. It holds it to the pallet, and it's got this
Mm-hmm.
special little tool, kind of like a ratchet kind of like tool, and it'll ratchet it tight. And then you have these little clips that go around the band, and it holds it, and you clip it, you pinch it with the pliers, and it's for strapping stuff down to pallets.
Huh. Interesting. Wow, you got a good deal for that. No one knew what it was at the auction. I paid $5 for it.
Yeah, like large metal zip ties. Yeah.
Cool.
Nikki husband just got scam message. They're going to arrest him. Here's the number. Oh, good. I got a number. Yay. Thank you. Better watch out so they don't come and arrest him. Where's my notebook? I gotta write this down. All right. I will try them today. I'm going to try to do
Yay!
a scam bait call today.
Nikki's going to get some work done.
Yeah, today's my 15 items I got to get listed.
Ooh.
I got a lot to do today.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I got to package the stuff from my auction. I got to, oh, here's another one. Good. And then I got to get my first scam bait call in, and then I got to get listing done. 61, 549, 8207. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I got it easy. I only have to empty 3 pallets and
Is that all?
go meet a lady about makeup and redeliver my cabinet to FedEx. And when I set it on their counter, I'm going to look at that girl and go, This was $41.
Yep.
And she'll
Well, I
say, "Well, I'm
definitely
glad you found it cheaper."
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
I
Put
just
some
was,
Butterburger hat, and I'm thinking about lunch already. Anyone else like a good Butterburger and a root beer float? Yes, I
Oh,
love
yeah.
Culver's. The diet root beer
I
is
do.
yummy.
I like their ribs too when they have them.
Yeah,
Bridget,
Bridget.
you saw that, huh? Funny.
I'm going to meet a lady about some makeup and rub some mustard on it.
chocolate egg cream.
A better brand of beef makes a Butterburger better. Culver's slogan.
Wow. That sounds like something Lucille Ball said.
Vegemita vitamin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vegemita Vitamix or whatever it is.
Benjamin.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love
Vitavita
Lucille Ball.
Vegemin.
Yeah.
And Vitamin Benjamin.
Now you gotta say it drunk.
That is like one of my favorite episodes. I
Oh
love
my
that.
gosh, I love that one.
I like the one with her and Carol Burnett when she gets
Mm.
it's called Lucy Gets a Roommate. That is hilarious. Whoever decided to put them two redheads together was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Hilarious.
I think Carol was probably about maybe 18 or 20, give or take.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, it's hilarious. I watch it all the time.
Was
I
that
like
on the
that.
Carol Burnett show?
No, it was on I think it was called just the Lucy Show because it was just her.
Oh, the Lucy show.
Yeah.
Hi, Scammo Network.
And then the episode where her and her neighbor get jobs packing candy at a candy
Yes.
house.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
And
my
they
That's
start,
hilarious.
they can't get them all in the box, and so they just start shoving them in their mouths, and
Mhm.
the conveyor belt just keeps going. Okay, you've been here 20 minutes. Now we can speed it up.
Shoving them down their skirt.
And the crushing the grapes one where they're at the line
Oh
thing. Where they
gosh.
gotta-
Yeah. She was just one hilarious lady.
So, Scammo Network, I have a question. I want to try my first scam baiting call. Well, yesterday I was using Fire RTC and I couldn't get a hold of anybody. Nobody was answering. You find that problem? Or do you just let them see your cell phone number? If anybody wants to watch some funny stuff, go subscribe to Scammo Network. It's pretty funny.
So I've got lunch. And then I'm going to go to the thrift store. And then I have a moving sale, which I think it kind of looks like from the pictures, it kind of looks like maybe an estate sale, but they put moving sale on it. I don't know. It's kind of set up as like an estate sale. So I'm going to go to that, see what I can find.
I'll try that Text Now app.
I wonder if I should list these flush manhole hatches just for fun.
Thank you.
Why not?
Well, we may be able to have an auction tonight after all.
Oh, good.
Oh, woohoo!
My Dropbox is actually working, so I had to take it off my phone and reinstall it, so now it's working and in sync with my computer. So I found a way around it.
Oh boy, that sounds good for a lot.
I think when I take this cabinet back in to ship it, I'm going to take one of those manhole hatches and ask them if they can pack and ship it.
Oh my gosh.
It only weighs 80 pounds.
Imagine how much they charge you to ship that.
Oh my
Or
God.
on
Can you imagine?
Reddit, if you search scammer. Yeah, I was getting the numbers from Reddit, but I didn't know about that illogical. Write this down. Thanks for the information. I want to try that. Looks like fun. You should go into the shipping business. Evidently, that is where the money is. Yeah, no kidding, right? Well, welcome back, Chick Picker, to your channel.
I don't really know what. Well, welcome back to my own channel, right?
Okay.
I don't know what's
And-
going on with that,
and
but
Twitter, both numbers and info. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Sweet.
did you find out any information?
Yeah, I should be able to get a call in today, I hope. Well, I'm just dying to do my first call. I'm just antsy about it. I want to do it. I used to love prank calling when I was a kid.
There you go. That's a
Yeah,
prerequisite.
something. Yeah. Well, let me try to sell you something.
Why?
I chopped my hair off last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Does it feel better?
yeah. I just put it in a ponytail and went. Whoop.
You are crazy.
I don't think it turned out too bad though. It's a little frizzy right now because I haven't washed it yet this morning, but it's a little shorter. It's probably about 3 inches shorter than it was, but it's even. See my hair, my beautiful hair. It's a little frizzy right now, but it layered it and everything. See. I know I used to love pranking people when I was a kid. Now I can do it for legally. Yeah. Serves a lot. That's true. Thanks.
Try.
All right.
Oh,
Not real full, but yeah, I think I cut off. Well, I cut off about that much.
yeah.
So probably about what, 3 inches maybe. Yep. I can still put it in my clip. But I was getting my ends. I have such thin hair. They're like almost the ends are almost non-existent. So they get so frayed and nasty. I have to cut it every once in a while to get rid of the nasty ends. Not that it matters because I always have my hair up in the clip anyways. But now I don't have my little poof at the top.
That's so weird.
What?
I can't find I can't get the chat.
Oh, you can't? Huh.
YouTube is really getting bad.
Yeah, I don't know. They're really.
I don't know what's going on with it, but
comes first, like always. Not that they're ever gonna really do anything, there's always that super slim shred of chance, you know. But I've never had anything happen. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really too worried about that. But yeah, I don't want to. But the biggest thing is I don't want them taking my phone number and throwing it all over the internet so that I get all kinds of calls. I mean, not that it costs me to get calls, but I still don't want it spread all over the internet. But I had quite a few numbers that said when I went through the fire RTC, it said that that they wouldn't take calls from this number. So they must be up on the fire RTC thing. And I asked my viewers the other night, oh, I wish they would send me a goat. I love goats. They can
Yes.
send me a goat. I would welcome it with open arms. I love goats.
He'd be your new pet.
Scammo Network, I used to have a goat, and I taught it to do an obstacle course, and he was working on learning how to pull a cart up at our steam show. I love goats. I'm actually thinking about getting another goat.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Oh, he smells so good.
Well,
hopefully,
hopefully,
so good.
Nikki, you'll be able to get your first call in. I know you were bummed out yesterday because you couldn't get anybody on the line, but today will be better.
Ready to go, and yeah, couldn't get nobody. So today, I think I'm going to do my first call before I do my listings. Even though I said I have to do my listings, and making the call is going to be my payback for doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But I don't want to. Yesterday, I ended up too late.
Yeah.
Plus, when my husband's home, he's like, "What is that damn noise? It's so annoying, that ringing noise."
Yeah, I would definitely do it in the morning.
Drives me nuts.
Get a Damascus goat. Do an image search on Google.
Damascus goat. I gotta go look at that.
Yeah, Scammo says text now app. You can spoof your number, which is ideal.
Oh, those are cute. Long-haired goats. I had a Toggenburg goat. I liked him.
And what was his name? Rocky.
Rocky, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll check out that text now app. Yeah, he was a Toggenburg. He was gonna be Toggenburgs can get up to like 200 pounds.
Wow.
Between 2 and 250. And a goat can actually pull 1.5 times its weight. Am I looking at the wrong one? DMASCUS. DMASCUS. I'm looking at the wrong goat.
Oh, those are fainting goats. Or am I thinking of fainting sheep? I can't remember.
Oh, I'd love to have one of those fainting goats, but those cost like $150 a goat. Viral Damascus goat monster is a real goat.
Oh, wow.
I'm looking here.
Scamos,
oh my God, what the hell? Ew.
You must have found the right one.
Oh my God. That thing is ugly. I'm like, oh, cute. She's like, nope, wrong goat. Yo, those things are ugly. Wow. Probably cheaper in India, yeah. Yeah, I was definitely looking at the wrong goat.
She's like, oh, she found him now. She found the right one.
Those poor goats. They're so ugly.
They can't help it. Ugly goats need love too.
Oh, I asked in my show, forgot what I was saying earlier. I asked in my show if everybody thought I should just use my regular channel, and they said yeah. So
yeah,
I guess when I do my scam baiting calls, I'll just use my regular channel. Like 20 rupees is $5 American or something. Yeah. Maybe I'll ask them today. How much can I get a goat for over there?
Oh God.
I would really like a goat. Can you send me one?
So are you gonna do this live, or are you just gonna like tape yourself?
I think the first time I'm just gonna do it by myself.
Okay. Yeah, because you're kind of nervous, and
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I don't need you guys in there making me laugh.
Exactly.
I know how you guys are.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I think, yeah, I'll just tape the first one. Well, like last night, I had a live on, but I had it hidden.
Right.
And I was waiting. Well, the first time I did it, it was like 5 minutes of just ringing, and then hang up, and then ringing and hang up. And I'm sitting there trying to fill the void, talking to myself, talking to the camera. And I was like, all right, so forget this. So I deleted that one. And so then I did a second one, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to start the broadcast until I finally get a hold of somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So, because the one I was on hold for like 5 minutes. I mean, the video was like 5 minutes. I was on hold. I was like, well, that can't be. So then, so I decided I'd do it, and I wouldn't start the broadcast till I finally got a hold of somebody. And then I thought, well, after my first call, I can change it to public.
Mm-hmm.
So then after my first call, I was going to let it go live publicly, and then everybody could just come in, that way.
Right.
But yeah, once you start laughing, they hang up. Yeah, watch. She is just going to laugh about us there, probably. Well, that was on that Fire RTC while I was on the video waiting for them to answer, or I was on the hold line, and I was sitting there. So I put it on my headphones real quick so that you guys couldn't, so the music wasn't on the camera.
Uh-huh.
Or on the video. I was sitting there playing with the controls on that Fire RTC, and here they got all these different noises. And so I was sitting there, I was clicking on the noises, and I'm sitting there laughing. I'm like, oh, they got all these different noises, and I'm laughing, waiting for them.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
like, this is a mess. I was like, nah, forget it. I'll just. Hi, Dwayne.
Hi, Dwayne.
We lost Todd.
Uh-oh.
Of course you. Oh, LOL. Yeah, I sadly don't have a computer, so I can use Fire RTC. Yeah. I viewed this young kid keeping a scammer on the phone, giving the scammer fake credit card numbers. Kept her on for quite a while. It was very busy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Crazy.
I was thinking the credit card companies should give us those kind of credit cards that if they run them, they can pinpoint exactly where they are and go bust them.
Oh my God, Nikki, I got to tell you this. So I'm coming here. I was doing something outside, and I see you with that black blanket on, and I'm like, if she would wear like a black veil, she could be like the reselling nun. Because you look like with that blanket on, you look like you're wearing a pajamas. I swear to God. Yes.
Please help out your lady. I need
look like
some
a
help.
babushka.
Please help me across the street.
No, you look like a babushka now. But anyway, if you get like a habit or something, you could be reselling none.
Sister Nicole, can you help me ship something?
Gosh.
Cool.
Please, dearie, come give your babushka a smooch.
Now, Todd, you go to the package ship place and pay $100 and some bucks to have people ship stuff. I'm gonna send Jim down there, and then you can pay him that much to ship.
Yeah, no kidding. Dwayne,
Ship uniform.
I'm gonna open up a package ship place. Is what I'm gonna do.
Dwayne, Scammo Network is one of the scam baiters that I watch. Go subscribe to him. He needs subscribers. Him and his friend, not his mother, do a good job on calls.
Yeah, Nikki, you look like
What's a lot alike?
Nikki, you look like, yes, Sleeping Beauty, try this little apple. It will, I promise.
Yeah.
Yes, dearie, I'll give you an apple and you can eat it. I promise it's not poison.
I promise it's not
Oh my
poison.
God. You could go work at Disney on that little George Mine ride.
There you
Oh my gosh.
go. And Scammo Network, Dwayne Mothership Products, he does an auction every Saturday night. Some of us are on there as well. So you can check him out. In case you ever want to come on and buy something. Or just watch.
Send your information in first.
Yeah, send in your information first. I know that's the thing, you know, if YouTube wouldn't have done all this, I would have never found these scam baiting calls. And I am enjoying it immensely. I mean, it's such a good thing to listen to while you're listing and stuff. I just love it. And they're a whole huge community over there, just like the reselling community. They're all friendly. Everybody follows each other. And yeah, I'm just enjoying it immensely.
She reminds me of like Walking Dead, because you know the scammers are a community too, and you guys are at war.
And there'll be me between the scammers and the reseller. I don't know what side to choose. My friends.
I wonder if the scammers have their own YouTube channels. Like this is how we fight the scam baiters.
It's a goat.
No, there's a lot of channels that I probably wouldn't have thought about really searching until this whole thing with this small creators unite thing.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
I mean, other than that, I'd only watch like reselling, some horse videos, and then Jim would how to fix it videos. That's pretty much all we watch.
I found a bunch of GMC motorhome videos of fellow GMC motorhome owners. So you can buy like weird parts and stuff from them.
Hey, Jim, if you need parts for your battleship, I got them.
All right.
By the way, Jim, you were right.
On what?
I took my package to FedEx, and they said that'll be about $330 to ship. Thank you.
That's why we don't pay people to pack our stuff.
Yeah.
So
if you do the work yourself, that's how you get enough money to be able to go to Disney. You know, because I mean, we have low profit margins anyway. I don't want to start paying people to pack our stuff.
Yeah, you get satisfaction in the packing also, because it's like what they say: a person who cuts their own firewood is twice warm.
Oh boy!
You get hot while you're cutting the firewood, and then you get warm when you're heating your house with it.
Hey guys, Valerie got kicked off the show, so that means this is going to end like in 8 or 10 minutes, isn't it, Nikki? Or is Nikki gone too?
I don't know.
Still see Nikki's window.
Nikki's gone too. Yeah, it's going to make it end then. If Valerie says she can't get back on, that means that this live stream will end like in 8 minutes.
When did it start?
I don't know. She just messaged, said, yeah, you kicked her off and it's not letting her back in.
Have you guys been doing this all night?
No, just this morning. This is the morning show.
That's weird. She's going down. Gray lady down. Gray
And
lady
Nikki's
down.
gone too. Valerie.
Has it been 4 hours?
No, but because the host isn't here, I think it will end it.
When I bought that motorhome that I made Tara flat tow me home, when she's obviously I'm behind her because she's towing me with a chain and a tow bar.
Oh my god, I could have killed him that day.
All of a sudden, I see the pickup truck. I see something like poof out of the driver's side by the front wheel, and then it's like a World War I airplane. You know, when they shoot them and the smoke starts pouring out the side of the plane. That's exactly what the pickup truck looked like. It was funny for a moment.
Yeah, no.
I could smell transmission fluid and differential fluid burning at the same time. It was something else.
Yeah, and he saw me burning too.
It was something.
Yeah. I was ready to kill him.
Well, scratch one pickup truck.
Yeah, he was going to die that day.
I'm back.
Oh, hey, hey, Nikki, do you see the Facebook messages? Yeah, you got kicked out and can't get back in.
Really? Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
But anyway, the show automatically.
What the hell is that noise?
Well, it's Todd.
Sorry.
Will the show automatically end, like because the host isn't here, or otherwise? Valerie said you can end it if you want, Nikki, which I don't know how to do.
Is she ever? Oh, she's going to dinner, so it'll end by itself.
They kicked her out, and she said she can't get back in.
Huh? I'm not Valerie. I'm Poplar Picker. Even though I have a different icon on the show than I do in the chat.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. I can't shut it down.
Yeah, I can't. No. Well, but won't it end because wasn't there something where, like, because Valerie started it, like it will end because she won't be back. She won't get back in here.
Yeah, it'll end in like 12. It'll end like after like 12 minutes or something.
Yeah, or something. 10 minutes or something.
It's possible, but I know they always come in and. No.
What did the band play on the Titanic? Was it Near My God to Thee? Or?
Yeah, I think so. Hey, Todd, start playing Near My God to Thee.
Anybody hear about the 2 scammers that stole a calendar? No.
No. Is it a joke or for real? Sounds like an opening line to a joke. You know, have you heard about the 2 scammers that stole a calendar? It is a joke. Yeah,